What's up, guys? We are back. This is The Real Deal with Casey and Jason, where we talk real life, real experiences, and occasionally real estate.
Yeah.
But today we're not going to be doing a whole lot of talking. Today we're going to be
showing off what we do or don't have. We don't know. We don't know. We're going to find out. You're going to find out.
So we're at Titus Sports Academy,
Yes.
which is where Jason works out. He worked here for a while. And today we're going to be going through some drills with Dean, our buddy that we had on our podcast. And he's going to take us through some like sprinting, so 10 and 40 yard dashes, some agility training back and forth. We're going to do some vertical jump, broad jump, and we're going to see where we are, because I know for me it's been at least 15 years since I did any of this.
I do a lot of this stuff on a daily basis, but not to this extent. So like I try to stay mobile, but we're going to see how that's been paying off or not been paying off. And we're going to have some cameos. We got a buddy of ours, Jake, who's a D3 athlete, going to be attending Salisbury University in the fall. Colby Reeder from Iowa State is going to make a cameo, and our buddy Mike,
Yes.
who graduated or is at the University of Delaware.
Yeah, so we're in here. We're going to be working out alongside some people that are legitimate NFL prospects, which is awesome. And we're just here with some mid-30s guys chopping it up.
Average Joes.
We're going to see if we can hang up, though.
Yeah.
Let's make it happen, dude.
Let's go. Guys, we're back. You might remember our good friend Dean Wetham here at Titus. Dean's going to take us through some NFL combine-like drills. We obviously got Casey and our boy Jake here with us too. So Dean's going to start us off with where we're going to start on the vert jump. So what are we doing here, Dean?
Well, first thing we're going to do is a vertical jump. Our vertical jump is going to be a test of our force production through the ground. The higher our force production, or the higher that vertical jump, the more that we can take that data point and go, okay, we can produce some force through the ground, and we can run faster. We can make quick explosive movements as well.
And what's a good vert? Just so everyone out there can see where we stack up.
So, if we're going into the NFL Combine, above about a 35, 36 to a 40-inch vert is pretty good, for us veterans in the game. Anything above 25 to 27 would be a good kind of data point to go, okay, I'm pretty efficient in those moves.
All right, so I'm shooting for 25, low end of that.
Yeah, same.
What are you going for?
Yeah, same. If I got 30, I'd be surprised. I'd be surprised. Probably 30. 30.
All right, that's some big numbers there.
The way that we will measure that vertical is we take our reach height, where we're reaching up as high as we can on a measuring stick. Okay, we subtract that from the jump height, and in turn, that's how you get your vertical. Typically for these tests, we are going to jump until we miss twice.
moving on, just hit the vert, hit our goals, all of us.
Yeah, I think so.
So
Jake crushed it.
They crushed it. Jake wiped out like the whole thing with his forearm. Just wiped it. Moving on to the broad jump. So Dean, what's the broad jump? What are we looking for?
So for our broad jump, it's very similar, or kind of what we touched on a little bit with the force production through the ground. On our vertical jump, where it's more of our vertical force production, here we're going to get a little more horizontal and judge how far we can jump out. So this one is a little bit more of acceleration power, okay, quickness on this, and our ability for that first step to be as explosive and as quick as possible.
And then again, like the vert, what are some good numbers for a broad jump?
So for our broad jump, if we are looking for a little bit more of a,
You won't offend us.
I'd say anywhere between 8.5 and 9.5 would be pretty good. Anything where we exceed that 10-foot mark is, we got a little bit of bounce in our step. So looking for Jake to, jump 11.4 and get picked up by an NFL team by the end of the week. Let's go.
Let's do it.
That was our broad jump. Overall, the jumps look pretty good. Like I stated a little bit earlier, one of the ways that we'll use that broad jump is we'll take the results from the vertical jump, we take the results from the broad jump and find out if there is any anterior or posterior weakness in our ability. From my side of things, that's going to allow us to create a program based off of the individual that's going to help them, either improve in their broad jump if their vertical is really good, or improve in the vert if their broad jump is really good.
All right, guys, we're back. We just did our vert and our broad jump, and now we are out here. Dean, what are we doing out here?
We're going to do the 20-yard shuttle, or the pro agility as we call it here. It's a measure of how fast we can stop, start, cut, accelerate, all in a good sub 5-second clip. So we'll be running to the right 5 yards, left 10 yards, and finishing back through the middle.
And what are the NFL guys doing on this? Like the guys doing the combines?
So your top guys, your running backs, your DBs are in the low 4s, even in a high 3 if they're extremely twitchy. But for if we're looking at our these young 20s guys, we'd be looking maybe in that 4.3, 4.5 range, and then for Jake we expect the world, so about a 4.15.
Cool. Anything on this?
No, let's rock.
All right, let's do it. Nick, these are the Savage specials. My man let me borrow his cleats. I'm gonna put my signature on them and my tie.
What's going on, y'all? I'm Michael Criddle Jr., University of Delaware. You feel me? Glad to be here.
Yeah, dude. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. Appreciate y'all.
So real quick to Dean on the time that he just ran. So real quick so far, where are we on times, and then what he run compared to us?
So we've got from Jason, we've got a 4.58. Okay, from Case we got a 4.83 and a 4.90. From Jake so far we got a 4.63, and then from Mike we got a 4.25 and a 4.28.
And what position you play?
Wide receiver.
All right, let's go.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, Mike.
Man,
Thanks, bro.
Good to see you, man. Appreciate y'all.
All right.
All right, guys, so we're back. We're over here on the track now. So we just got done broad, vertical, and the Pro Shuttle.
Yep, the Pro Agility.
Pro Agility. So now we're on the track. We're going to be doing a little bit of, what's this, speed training, Dean?
Yep, we're going to do our 10 and our 40-yard sprint out of a 3-point start. The 10-yard time is going to show a little bit more of that starting ability, our first step quickness, our explosiveness, and then that 40-yard time is going to give us a general idea of our linear speed once we get up to full speed.
And then give us just a rundown, like these guys that are like top tier, what are they doing the 10 and the 48?
All right, so our top tier guys are, will be anywhere between that 145 to 155 range is where we're moving pretty efficiently.
Okay. And 40?
And 40-yard wise, anything that if super fast is anything below a 4.4.
Okay.
Even a 4.4 is moving really, really, really well. But if we hit that 4.3 range, then we've got another level to our acceleration that's probably going to propel us forward a little bit.
And what would be good for what were you calling us, veterans or seasons? little gray in the little gray right here. Yeah. What would be good for us to hit, say, on the 10 and 40?
Anybody with a little salt and pepper in the hair. We'd be anything where if we're 5'1" or below. Then we're moving pretty well.
Okay, cool.
And then for Jake, so for Jacob, we're expecting more in that sub 4.8 range.
Okay.
But to kind of work off of what we did with that Pro Agility, when we look, I know we talked about looking at numbers in the past too. When we look at the Pro Agility and we marry that up with what we are doing in our 10 and our 40, we typically want to see our Pro Agility to be a half a second faster than what we're able to do in our 40.
Okay.
So if our 40 and our Pro Agility are about the same, then we may be a little less efficient in our ability to change direction, or just be super efficient in our ability to run in a linear fashion.
That's awesome context. I had no idea. That's cool. I like that.
All right, let's do it.
Let's roll.
Let's go.
All right, so we just got done, just got wrapped up here, and we have a future potential NFL player. We've got a prospect here. What's your name?
Colby Reeder.
All right, Colby Reeder's here. He said we look good. He doesn't even know how old we are. So for a couple mid-30s running around, he's like, you guys look good, so I appreciate that.
Jake looked good.
Best of luck to you, man.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, they looked really good out here.
So, what else? Go ahead, Jace.
I just wanted to thank Dean and the folks here at Titus for letting us show off what ability we might have left, what ability Jake still has way in front of him, and just appreciate everything you guys do.
And see this guy throwing some weight around was impressive. So.
Yeah.
It's awesome, man. Keep it up and good luck to you.
Yeah, thank you.